Indiana Jones 5. Finally, it has been released on VOD and I have seen this movie, and through this review I am sharing my good or bad experience of watching this movie. Let's talk about my experience of watching this movie. So first let me tell you a little bit about the story of this movie. You will see that it is the 1960s and archaeologist Indiana Jones who has become old, and he is once again with his friend's daughter Helena, and he is looking for an ancient equipment through which time travel can be done. But for Indiana Jones and Helena, finding this equipment becomes difficult when a Nazi scientist is also looking for this ancient equipment, and then what happens in the story, you will have to watch this movie to know all that. Now let's not talk about my experience. So this movie is the fifth and last movie, but if you have not seen any other movie of the Indiana Jones franchise, then you can watch this movie directly because the story is very simple. And you will understand it easily, and you will easily follow the journey of the characters. But if you want to understand the character of Indiana Jones and want to get emotionally connected with his character, then you must watch the first 3 parts of the Indiana Jones franchise. Those 3 parts are good, but part 4 is not good, so you can skip it if you want, and then you can watch part 5, but if you do not have that much time, then you can watch part 5 directly. But you will not be able to feel the nostalgic feeling in part 5, and you will not be able to get emotionally connected with the character of Indiana Jones, but you will easily follow his journey. And you will understand the story in this movie's part 5. All the elements are present that you want to see in a big budget action-adventure movie. This movie is also full of action, especially in the first 20 minutes of the movie. There is a big action sequence, which is very good. And after that you will get to see chase sequences, hand-to-hand combat sequences, gunfight scene sequences, and because of the action you will not get bored while watching this movie. Your interest will remain in the story in this movie. You will get to see some intense and thrilling moments, and not only that, the production work of the movie is also very high. This movie will give you a big budget action adventure movie feel. The music of the movie is very good, and the performances of the actors in the movie are also very good. If I say that the actors have put their lives in this movie, then that too will not be wrong. Let's talk about the weak points of this movie. As I told you earlier, the story of this movie is very simple, and the character work of the movie is not very good, although in this movie you will be invested in Indiana Jones and Helena's journey, but you will not be emotionally connected with Helena's character, and the relationship dynamics of Helena and Indiana Jones is not very good, and even the villain character in this movie, you will not get to see any depth. And not only that, while watching this movie you should not use your mind too much, because in the movie you will get to see some logic and believability issues, even though there are some such issues. If you like to watch action-adventure movies, then you can definitely watch this movie with your family and have a good time, but you do not have to keep your expectations higher than the movie. I will rate this movie 7 out of 10, and yes, you can watch this movie with your family. So how did you like this movie? Do give your opinion in the comment section. If you like my video, then don't forget to like and subscribe. Then I will meet you in the next video. Thank you.